That man Duke Johnson fumbled twice, 2 different seasons in the red zone in the fourth quarter, under 4 minutes to go. Like I can't help that. Like put on ball cover conservative, covering ball. This man still fumbles. Like Jameis gets hurt in that one game. I mean, I still could have won that game, but like all this stuff, I was like, bro, come on, son. Like and that's when I was in BSD. I was sharp, like I was on top of my Madden game. I was like, I could have made some noise, but I just didn't get the luck this year. These last 3 seasons, I don't care. I've been in one league, and I tuned Madden down, so I'm just playing just to play.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, that's when I'm making my best reads. That's when I'm playing my best defense. That's why I don't think I'm going to be able to be that nice this year. Because I'm only playing in one league. So, we'll see how that goes. It could be a good thing or a bad thing. But most of the guys that are playing in 7 leagues is going to be a little bad. Bruh. I'm not audible right now. You watching? What is he doing out of
a first down throw for Prescott. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Really do be doing a lot.
Second down, 9 yards to go. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
That is a big-ass tight end. Who is that? Bridges?
A second down throw for Prescott.
So.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Nearly
if you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Son, this man just ran through the ball 3 times in a row. This is what I can't figure.
But that wasn't just 3 and out. That felt like 3 and backwards.
That's exactly what it was. You can have my job whenever you want it. The drive that you're looking for, though, probably going forward. Bad start to the ball game.
Yeah, not the way to get things going.
Take it at about the 16. Eventually, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
This is where I'm about to be ugly. On offense. My offense about to be ugly. Oh, you play so. Oh, you did play so this week. No, was that like real schedule?
So the D-line's going to spread out. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Spinning away. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I do not want to play.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the
Son, this has been my feeling the last every game this
season.
Like,
forward and get some yardage. I really liked what he did there.
Now Jameis on second down. He's got his guy. It's Patton over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Damn, kid be James
So
55.
has it first and 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And 3 yards there. Takes him to the 45.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly.
There's been some disrespectful scores.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going
That
to
is
pull his
crazy.
way forward.
Who
to the
do you
48.
shut outside in there?
4
Who else you
yards
shut
on
out?
the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
It's really simple to say
I'm about
that
to
they
shut
know
out
their
Millie if he
identity,
do what
that
he
they are
just
a
did
passing
again.
team. But one of the reasons they're so successful,
That nigga tried to throw the ball 3 times in a row. It's a wrap.
Off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Jameis to throw it. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory. A big gain
All right.
of 31 on third down.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on
Son,
the
Millie
line,
should be
he's
nice
got
though,
plenty
son.
of
That's
arm
what
to
he's
do it.
blowing me, son.
From the red zone now, Winston. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
See now,
Taco
see game.
Charlton.
Now I'm in the. This is my problem, son. When I know I can beat you,
And a long
I stop
way to go
focusing,
for
son.
the
I get into
offense
the
here on
beat.
second down. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Right.
Being chased out left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking
So I'm telling
at
you,
third down.
if I had
Okay, he's not gonna
Lamar
get the first
Jackson,
down,
I would
but
be
this is
dangerous.
still
So
a
my
nice job
playmaker
of
game is
buying
low
some
key
time
fire.
And then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and
Like,
avoid the big hit.
Oh yeah. So Mario, even with Jameis though, man. Like
Seventh play
I
of
be
the
running
drive,
with
fourth
Jameis.
coming
I be
on
scrambling
3rd
out.
and 8.
Oh, this is a first down. Out route. Oh, he
Play
went and
action
covered it.
now, Winston. Flush to his right.
All right, let me stop playing around.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Taco Charlton in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
Nah, that was me playing around. I got 3 though.
And
Good
this
3.
one looks good. It is
So the only thing when I
down the pipe,
Well,
and the Bucs take
not a
a
good.
3-0 lead. So they get the ball first here in front of the home crowd under the lights, and they get 3 points
I
out
think
of it.
that's a sight too. That man couldn't run up the
Game, isn't there?
tackles.
A little extra snap, a little extra crisp in the air. What a terrific way to get things started. A little
But yet,
extra
somebody who got
excitement, a little extra
2,700
dazzle
yards
for the
from
home crowd.
scrimmage can't. Or not even from scrimmage, rushing yards
Will cost him about 5 yards
can't.
as he'll get this
Is
only
85
back to the
overall.
20.
I'm sorry.
Here's the Dallas offense
I
now
can't pick the
heading
Bears
back
off of
on the
that.
field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just
I
be
gave
on
it a
the
second.
outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a
Oh,
lot to
Madden is
fight for.
trash. Madden is buggy right now. But look at this play and look at Kruger. I did not move at all. Madden did all of that.
Right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak. Got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next
know
week.
he did.
Excellent focus.
Again, it's Elliott. And an alley to run. Oh, Elliott goes
Give me that
in.
ball,
He tosses
boy.
out loose football. And
Give
it's
me that
picked up by
ball,
the
boy.
Buccaneers. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. So they're operating in the red zone.
Said, oh God.
Winston now after the fumble recovery. Flush, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure.
And then I was gonna throw
and
it
the
to fade,
defense
and that
wins,
joint was not
getting a
open.
big
I'm
sack.
like, okay.
Possible run anticipation. Here's
Let
the
me just take
D-line
this sack.
sandwiches together. Now a second down throw for Winston.
Oh, this one
And the
Kinda
snap will come inside the 5 at the 4.
covering a little bit.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield,
No injuries,
waiting for
James
someone to
is
get
trucking.
open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
He gonna get a big. I wanted it to be solution. I love messing with Solution because he be so salty.
McCaffrey. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
I think I cut it out too wide.
Should be an easy one.
I don't know. I don't think I would have got stopped at the one.
And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. So they recover the fumble, but could not take advantage of the short field.
Don't get the ball first and I score first. I don't care how many points it is.
But the offense will go to the sidelines.
I feel like I'm successful.
While the defense on the other
Only thing I do got to worry
side
about is
celebrate
Black.
holding them to just a
He's
field goal
dangerous.
after giving up such bad field position.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now.
He about to
They've
run
been
with
doing
that
so
here.
far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's
I like
up to
Justin
about
Evans with the early
24-yard
hits
line.
fumble though.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's
I think
hard
it was one surprise player.
Those are the
I didn't
unsung
think he
kind of
would be
runs. They
such
don't
a
fill up the
huge
stat sheet,
player
but they
as
do set you up in good
he's
position on
been for
second
me
down.
this year.
Second down, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jordan Willis in there to sack him for a loss of 6. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left.
Oh, Leo, Madden is working. Come on.
And able to break one.
He didn't get the
tackle,
first down, but
quickly
still,
brought
come
down.
on.
But a nice little gain.
I should have destroyed him.
6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here's Johnny Hacker now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this
So I
one
should have
away.
destroyed
It's
him, so.
another boomer. Fielded just inside the 20. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Dak was literally held up on a pedestal
And,
for to
certainly a lot of
get
football
destroyed,
left to
and I
be
came
played.
in
We're not
full
into
speed
December
with
yet,
Quan
but
Alexander.
right now where we stand, they're first place in their
And
division.
I hit him.
Looking
I don't know if
good,
I hit him
looking to be
square on, but I hit
come
him, and
January.
what? I just bounced
And
off.
let's think
That's
about
ugly.
what every team has in their goals. All right, number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
That's ugly.
Winston. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
I should have destroyed him, man.
It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the
He should have
second
been
quarter,
injured, and
they've got
injury
it
was
here
off.
with a first down.
I knew Millie was. I knew that was man coverage. I knew Millie was supposed to guard me right there.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Millie got
A
realized
really nice gain of
you can't just sit in
25
zones
yards.
like basic zones against some good people now. I realized that my biggest mistake with you, and I think my biggest mistake in the playoffs, the reason why I can't win, is because I get too conservative on defense.
And some space here.
Like, I know against you, if I mix up a couple blitzes, I can get a couple to you, and mess up your timing. But you have gotten better on offense this year, especially the last couple seasons. When your quarterback got better, so like those zones, you can pick apart those zones. Like, and I knew going into the game, I was like, I need to be a little aggressive since I was. But like when it's playoffs, I'm like, I'm just gonna play cover 3. Like I'm just gonna play cover 2, and then you keep chipping away.
And then would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step
I like that one, blitz actually. Apparently, Laz was telling me that's the best blitz. Oh, one of the best.
Prescott now on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball.
It don't matter. Millie not about to do
another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He's been a busy man here in this first
I'm about to, if I get up too much, I'm about to touch your clock, because I really don't want to be playing this. It's too late for all this. I really don't want to be playing this. I would choose clock now, because I know the game's over, but I'm not in the mood.
Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
But yeah, honestly, that people want to say, what's the difference between me
you don't go away from what you did before, because
regular season, I play looser. Like, I'll blitz. I'll send a blitz in the regular season, because I know at the end of the day, it ain't going to do nothing. But, like, I get so nervous. Not nervous, but I get so conservative.
Now a give right side McCaffrey. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit him over the top.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so... And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And that is very well done there.
I mean, honestly, you had him in the Super Bowl. I don't know.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow here on goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Out of his end zone, Prescott steps away to his left, and he will find his man on the outside. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run.
Honestly, your play were useless.
Nice first down.
Your play where you threw the pick, like you know the play, the big play. Everything you did, I felt like was the right move. One, you just got your quarterback threw a bad animation because he got rushed, and that kind of fucked everything up. And personally, it's hard to say I wouldn't have lobbed it because the way your dude was going to be open, lobbing it was okay. It just, I don't know. It just messed up. And also,
he couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. To throw is Prescott. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down.
It reminds me, the play call reminds me, do you ever go back and think of, should I have ran the ball, or
this is not a bad kick here.
That kind of reminds me of the play I had with Kirk, like the one run through the pick six 2 seasons ago. Like I wanted to run the ball, but I was like, I'll go. Like I was like, my head. This is the exact thought that I had in my head. I was like, it's the playoffs. You have to go win the game. Like you have to. You can't let play back and then let him beat you. That's one in my head. But what I should have been thinking is, he hasn't scored since the first quarter. Let your defense play. That's what I should have been thinking. And instead, I was thinking, oh, you gotta play, you gotta win. You gotta go for the win right here. But like, that's not what his offense was nothing. That's not what I should have been doing.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Second down, Winston. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Sims. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Winston. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. 1:59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
Not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though this offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job. And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of
he
Famer
knew
in one corner and a defensive player
that was like that's what he wanted.
Here's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down he'll go at the 25. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put
I don't know. That was kind of tough.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh
that was up and down game from when you got that touchdown from the fumble off kickoff. I know you had to be tight.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, catch the...
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Come on, man. I waited for that perfectly.
Big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
A second down throw for Winston.
No, that was...
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack.
Yellow changes.
Back at the 47-yard line.
I guess one of my
called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Winston escaping the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Pat O'Donnell
so he must be on aggressive.
For the second time.
Because my niggas are getting swarmed.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Son, this dude, Wade, has been my best gunner on any punt return I've ever had. Son. This man be making tackles. Bro.
And now here come the Cowboys. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive. Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, that QB draw play with a fast QB is very buggy. Like, if they turbo boost, like, it's like gimmicky. It's like jerky. I'm like, bro, I knew you were going right there.
It's Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. Prescott forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. We have hit half.
Technically, that's against the rules.
Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Call timeout and all that just to run with that. So.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take
That's
this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter.
Nah, 61-0 mad disrespectful though. You saw black and you couldn't. I need you to wake up, man.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard.
Okay, I didn't watch the game, but if that's the case, son,
another team that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Son.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain at 21
See, my thing
yards.
is, when you just giving me points and throwing me pick sixes,
The defensive line disperses a little bit
I
here,
can't
maybe
help with
expecting
that.
a pass. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to
Solution
it
did that one
once
game.
guys
I
get
think I
out
beat
of
him
that
like
mentality
56.
of
It
firing
was
out
really
and hitting
bad.
people,
And I was like, bro, you
targets
threw me like
started to
4
get
touchdowns. So I'm like,
To throw, Winston. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit
I
as
keep
he
forgetting he doing
releases
pass
it.
rush
And
aggressive.
that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Bucs on 3rd
I'm about to
down.
get him right here.
They've
It'll
had
be
their
3rd and
troubles,
4.
just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9.
This is easy first down now. Should I even fake height?
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a
Yeah,
jump
bro.
here.
So it's been obvious. I just keep forgetting to do
I
it.
know it's an anticipation game for them,
Oh.
but it's also a
Bro,
reaction
everybody
game.
on my
and
old
they
line is like
reacted poorly on
97
that
or above, bro. They're not
Bucs
getting
on 3rd down. They've had their
swindled like
troubles,
this.
just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4.
He probably still got it on. I don't like the press coverage on Chris Godwin. See if I can get somebody.
From the gun, Winston.
Gotta commit to one, buddy.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is?
Honestly,
to not play too much
I'd
zone?
rather
Yeah, you have to be careful
the
about how much
that
time
blue
you're giving
zone
up.
cover.
It's a good point you
I mean,
just
it's covered
brought
too
up. So
close. That
maybe
Mills
if
gonna
you
be
still
open.
wanna
I'd
play
rather they
zone,
cover
you go to a zone
big
blitz
inside.
scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On 2nd down, Winston again. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of
First of all, that should have been the touchdown on the last play. I don't know what my dude. What's up with my wide receivers this game?
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the
It's
good
all
old
good.
days.
This
Give him a
offense is
couple
no
on the
threat.
carry there, 2nd and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's
So,
pretty much
I don't
been
understand what the
completely
point of that
neutralized.
juke was. Man.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
That play was
And
never
for the
about to work.
defense, their 3rd sack of the game.
All right, this play he can get a touchdown because it's kind of rough. I'm doing a kind of a reckless play. Hey, I'm about to check. I'm checking Blackwell myself out there on the island. Bruh, he beat me. He missed it. He missed it.
Now he'll let it go deep over the middle.
He missed it.
Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the defense.
I thought it was going to be a short route, and he ran right by me. Oh, no. That is the most BS tackle, son. Bruh, I swear his dude dove and was crawling on the ground to get me right there.
Set to take over. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right?
That is
because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Chris Godwin about to bake him on here.
Now Jameis on second down. Finding room inside
Oh, almost cut that in.
That's caught left sideline.
This is almost the analog spin.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him. Because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They go play action here on first down. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. And partner, they found a gap there on the
I don't know what the hell he thought he was doing with that
safety. That's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Yeah,
we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play.
It's funny because the 2 touchdowns I scored this game is when he called mid blitzes. That Christian McCaffrey tossed with mid blitz.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Damn it. I be trying to perfect that.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Damn, hit that no I be trying to perfect that when you running my kicker, sky kick,
so out come the
and then
Cowboys
kick
now
short.
as their offense gets set to take over. These guys had to punt last time. It has
almost
not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well.
I don't
As you
want
said,
to
not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board.
Because the worst part is I'm not even
breath,
trying.
relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Oh my God,
This
bro.
is intercepted.
This is
Picked
ugly.
off by Justin Evans. And this
Oh
return
my
is
God. He's he be doing this. Son, come on, bro. It's too late for this. Son, this thing is trash. This is the trashiest version of Millie I've ever seen. Son. Hey, son. Come on, bruh. I'm trying to respect the pause, but there ain't no need for no pause right here. Isn't it tomorrow?
halted right around the 28-yard line.
Yeah, I know I'm not. I gave up because I'm only on 64.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Chris Godwin, touchdown.
Following the interception, Winston.
Oh, Winston got
This is
hit.
intercepted. My
Cheers.
goodness.
Okay, man. You do not want to score?
And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Oh, that just got crushed.
Quan Alexander coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Second down, Prescott. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on second down, couldn't connect. Now it's third.
An attempt at a deep ball there, they didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
God damn it.
They get 15, but they still
Right
needed
there.
a little bit
Oh, I hate
more.
when they do this.
Fourth down.
I can't call
Boy, they had a lot
an
of real estate to
audible.
make up there, but what a
Oh, I
big-time
can't call
play
an
for them. Nice
audible.
completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker.
Blackwell.
Prescott to throw it.
Blackwell.
Flushed
Spam.
out right.
Boom!
Run for it, and he will. And
Oh,
he's going to be
ass nigga.
stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Son!
A great effort there with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And this Buccaneer offense is running away with this one. And this one through the uprights and good. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. But I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Bruh, man, low-key ugly for making. That was an HB dive. Just ran all the way
kickoff unit is
outside.
out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Gave me the block.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
No, I'll just press an X.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the
Just try to get through
24-yard
it.
line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And
So,
last time
at this
unit
point, he
was
needs
out
to
here,
run the ball,
Costly
so.
turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with
Shoot
coaches
his
and
clock.
they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and
He
recover.
doesn't have a shit.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's
He
gonna
had
have to
people
absorb the
open on that play.
contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, this
That
is
was
taken
so
in. It's
flub.
complete.
Oh, that pissed me
And that
off.
one results
Fuck
in
this.
35 yards.
Something because they
They've
Madden
been
pulled my
struggling in
player
the
away,
passing
son.
game.
They
Do
did
you
not
like
want me
the
to pick that
aggressiveness
ball.
there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lane.
Boom! Come on, man. I need fumbles.
People start to press up on
This
you.
is all
Pressure
fumble
deep,
city, bro.
find
Cougars
some
over
space,
here
and open things
lighting up
again.
niggas.
Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
And again, it's Prescott. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
You like that QB
Willis
spy right
in there
there.
to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher.
Jordan
5
Willis
sacks
is the
now that they've
best
given up in
QB
this
spy, man,
contest so
because
far.
that man has
It
87.
feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching?
That was a
witching
good
hour?
Yeah,
run.
the witching
I got
hour,
caught.
that's when everything goes haywire late
He
at
got
night.
It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here,
Yep.
why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
I got caught like cheating. All right, I can just hope on. See, I didn't even want the shutout, but now I do.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Every time I don't
Nothing
put a
open
spot,
downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
I feel like that's one thing I think I do really well. I am great at screen recognition, bro. I will break on the screen and it's hard.
Out of the gun. He gets them a little over half of what they
I remember when
needed.
my
Now
favorite
they're looking
screen
at
break this year was when Jay Murray tried to do it. And then he tried to run and then
I think
face.
it's decisiveness. One cut and he goes. That's what's really
Hey,
made
where you going? Don't kick it field goal.
Yardage he
Oh, he
found
gonna
up
kick
last
it
week.
field
Easily
goal.
honored with NFC
He blocked
Offensive
it.
Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And
I tried to
Lambeau
run into
will
his
put this one
kicker.
through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, I guess we're at the stage here where they wouldn't say no to any points, but I don't think field goals are what they're looking for here in the second half.
I don't either, Brandon. When you're down as much as they are, that's the sign of a head coach waving the white flag to me.
And they'll start
Oh,
at the hole
time to
here
be
as he's
wild.
brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional
Help,
football,
man.
football 101 tells us if you don't get it back
All
to the
because they
20-yard
let him
line
get
on
that
kickoff
fucking
return, that's a disappointment.
Blackwell jump.
Some
That
of
shit
these
they
teams,
should not
special
have let
teams
him
coaches,
get.
with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to
Hey!
be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red
Yep.
light means
Yep.
stop. Looks like you had
So many
green on that
times.
play.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I did a little bit too early.
So this
And plus
brings
it was
up
2
a
dudes there
2nd and
instead of
2.
1. It only works when it's 1 dude there.
Shift together here from the D-line. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one across
Really
the 20, but
trash,
only up to about the 21.
'Cause
It'll be
I'm
a gain
playing
of 2 on the
around.
play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Jameis now going to run the option to the right. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay.
I tried to get around the corner, man.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And taken right at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, now the
Nice
shutout
job on
over.
the
I'm about
run
to
back
start
there. He'll
sending
get
mad
23
blitzes.
yards all told. And the
I don't care
Cowboys are going to
anymore.
take
I
over
already got the
great
game
position here with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Hey, son.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Fuck them up.
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy.
All
like
the
that.
heat,
I love
man.
it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play.
Now to
result
the
for
shut.
his
See,
guys.
that's what I'm saying, though, man. When I'm like trying to
Yeah, do I
be
ever?
conservative,
And
but
you
as soon
can
as I
bet
start
they're
being
bringing 2 hands
wild,
on the ball here as
shit
the
be
kicks
falling for
away
me.
following that fumble return. That'll be taken in the end zone.
damn it.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play
He gonna
led
do
to
the
a
same
fumble
play again.
that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you
Oh,
definitely
look,
have to
he
have
came
a
out in the
sharp
same
memory to
formation.
play in the
Justin
NFL.
Evans
You
on
gotta remember
Blackwell
what you
again.
did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it.
He caught that.
Going down the middle, and it's It's complete. A gain of 32.
I stopped playing. I started kind of running because I thought Boatwright, you had a
just
horrible
wanted to
game.
find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
A first down carry by Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far.
No,
I don't know if the
yeah,
legs are a little
yeah,
bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Oh, he being
They go
Jesus.
Elliott again. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest
Motion
gain.
snapping.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right.
Hit that
Gonna throw
man,
right
son.
side here, complete. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Now Prescott.
Son, what the hell is going on, man?
Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone.
He's out, baby.
Tampa Bay. A great play there. 99 yards. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep.
So I'm not even trying to do this, though, man. I'm just playing around, son. I'm just playing around.
That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
I need the trip into 61 points.
So now the other return
So I'm really
teams out
not
there,
trying,
they'll try
though.
to
I'm not
duplicate
trying to
what
do
they
this. Like, I'm
just
just
saw.
playing the game. I haven't passed the ball since the
This
3rd
fielded
quarter.
A few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25.
That's his fault,
to the
man.
26-yard line.
If I was
And now
playing
Dallas
serious
gets set
defense,
to take the
I'm just
field.
blitzing.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And
I never
you
done
go
this, though.
sideline
This cover
after
2
chip shot
edge
field goal, maybe
blitz
the
play.
offense not too happy.
Oh, no, I don't
It's
like
a
this.
balancing
Why
act,
does he have to go
isn't it?
all the way
Because you're exactly
across?
right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And
Actually, I'm
in
gonna try it
this
again.
league,
You see, this
take
dude has
points when you
to.
can get them.
My
Not
corner
easy
has to
right
run all the way across.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to get
That's
out
what I
to
was
the
thinking.
32. Brought down there. Call it a 3-yard gain. And it'll be 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays. I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down.
But you gonna go for it here, though.
Either one was available. They chose
But
to try
when
and
you
get
in,
it through the air,
but when you in the
but they
red
weren't
zone, you're
successful.
not going for it. I'm about to hit this Okie roll up.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down.
So I don't want to score anymore, Sam. You're forcing me to when you could be at the 32.
Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. They were forced to punt last time.
Now he's about to blitz.
That they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific.
This is last game. This
I know
bad.
you want to think about the idea that they would end up punting, starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game
Aggressive
moves along?
tackle.
First seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to
It
condition
sucks
during
because
the
if I threw the
season.
ball right now and
Continue
it's
to carry
over
the
blitz,
ball
I'm
at this
mad.
rate. Well, he didn't make headway on that one. He's had plenty of carries all
So I'm
night
supposed to
long.
just run
I just
into
wonder
the
if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll toss it out to Sims. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest
See,
a little
son,
bit.
right
Even
here
though
is
I'm
where I
not
would
rooting
take
for
a
either
knee
team, that was a
get the
really
ball
nice
back, but
defensive
not
play.
that.
It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
I want 50 though. I'm not gonna go for it here, but I'm about to get the ball back.
So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And McManus able to put it through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Right.
This will be taken.
I hate niggas that do that. I'm gonna bring one of the kickers and people all the way to the right. Do you do that?
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had
Tip
that
ball.
in his mind going into
We're gonna see a lot of that, more of that this
Madden.
Madden.
Because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now Prescott. Forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on
Yeah,
offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete.
Oh, I knew I was being overly pursued.
Call coming on 3rd down.
Fuck. Well, he gets another play goal.
10 now for the offensive group.
Nah, it was on me though. I was pressing on him.
Sent in motion. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing. Prescott dancing to his left.
Yeah.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
I'm already blitzing 3. On 3. I guess I can do it with the linebacker. But now I got a big hole in the middle.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time
he did
at the
break the rule.
5-yard line.
That's not
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And somewhat of a
now he's diving on touchdowns?
for the touchdown,
okay,
but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. That's a whole lot of points still to be
going
down.
for it? Okay.
But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
Like my old high school coach used to say, Charles,
Bet.
he said,
Say
sometimes
less.
you win,
Say
sometimes you lose, and sometimes you
less.
wish you never had showed
Say
up.
less.
Could have
Say
saved the
less.
gas
That's a
money, the
wrap.
hotel, what
Say
have you,
less.
huh?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well.
That was the
They
gayest shit I
certainly
ever
did,
seen.
partner, and just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar.
Oh, he got me
Jameis
too.
intercept. Only trying to pitch it, and the ball's loose.
Bet.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative.
It was a
of how
good
this
play.
evening's gone, isn't it?
I was
Without
just
a doubt.
too
I mean,
angry.
they've tried,
I saw it there.
but
I'm just
nothing
like,
is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
That is caught at the 7-yard line.
hey, get it! That's a team!
It's a 10-yard
That's a
gain there, and it
team!
sets him up now
Get my
first and
man's
goal.
in there.
That looked like a pretty good route combination.
Can I get a
there
boost?
Because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Jameis to throw it. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
If this should be happening, I'll be sick.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked.
Bruh,
here
I
in
do
this
not
one,
want to be in
Charles.
his division with
What's the
Lamar.
message if you're
Oh,
a coach
God.
for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
I'm going to forget.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
So
down.
he's calling time
Now
out.
hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As
No,
they'll stop it with
son.
17 seconds to go in the game. Prescott from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I guess this
He
is
was
like
out there
being a
waving his
Madden,
arm
so.
saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
This shit is infuriating.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Blowing.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And hello, he's going to be knocked backward.
So, what did I just play? This game did not need to be this long, bruh. I know, he tried. So, I don't want to hear no rap from him either, so. So what I do, son? Oh, you listening on the You're so trash, son. Oh, hey, let me go see the news. See if I see this man retire, son. Oh, son. What did I just play? That shit was not football, son. That shit was not football. All right, bro. I'll talk to you later. So, all right, bro. Son. Are we going through Mile High next? Light work. Who else we got? Light work. Okay. 15-1.